Good morning, everybody. This is Jay Foster with leanliness.com. This is me right here with my beautiful wife, Erin. And just wanted to introduce myself. We're going to be starting a series on WordPress for businesses. Uh, and basically, today, what I'm going to talk about is the dashboard for WordPress, which is where all the editing is going to take place. The dashboard or the back of the house for your WordPress site looks just like this, and it gets transformed into something like this. But moving back to the dashboard, just keep in mind that this is going to be your home screen where it says dashboard right here. I'm going to talk about a couple of the different tabs today. First and foremost, I'm going to talk about posts. Next, I'm going to talk about pages. Then I'm going to talk about plugins, appearance, and then wrap up with settings. Keep in mind that this is not going to be in depth on any of this. This is just a 30,000 foot overview, and then in future series we will dig into what each tab means and how to navigate through that. So from the dashboard screen, we're going to go down right here to where it says posts. You can either click over here or you can click on posts. It will bring up your posts, and this is where you can go into the post by clicking here. You can edit, you can quick edit, you can trash a post, or you can preview a post. So let's just go ahead and click into this one real quick. And as we're getting there, just to let you know, posts are actually going to be non-sticky blog entries that you create that will run kind of like a ticker on a blog roll. So once again, as you can see, it can get quite cumbersome going into here. So we're not going to get into depth on that. I'm just trying to show everyone how to navigate through the dashboard this morning. So anytime you get way deep into a number of different hyperlinks, you can always go back up here, click on your dashboard, and that will take you back to the home screen. So once you get back to the home screen, we're going to go into pages. Pages are also known as your sticky pages. So let's just move on over to the actual website themselves. As you'll notice, the post that we just went into is actually not published yet. So this is the post. This is a post. This is a post here. But the pages that we're going to be talking about are actually your static or your sticky pages, which will be home, Meet Jay and Chance, and Partners Portal. So going back to the dashboard, under pages, you can see here we've got Meet Jay and Chance, Partners Portal, and Screenshots. You'll see that Screenshots is private. It's actually not posted yet, so people on the front end side will not be able to see the screenshots. Let's go ahead and click back to the dashboard so we can get into a repetition of going back to the home page. Okay. Now what we're going to talk about is appearance. Appearance is the way that you can actually make your website look different ways through themes, through menus, through widgets, and other tabs that we'll go through in future lessons. Right now we're on the themes title, and as you can see, we're using the 1140 child theme by StudioPress, but we've also got a number of different other themes here that we've downloaded and we've tested in the past. The great thing about WordPress is all you have to do is activate another theme, and it will actually pull all the information over, activate the new theme. The current theme right here will go down here into available themes, and it's that easy. Let's talk for 1 second about widgets here. Widgets are what make your WordPress site have a little bit more flair to it. Let's go back to the regular page. If you'll notice here, all of these sidebars right here, from Lean Blog to Get Your Lean On to YouTube, all the way down to Premise and the Amazon store over here, we have, these are all different widgets that we have created and put on our website to make it stand out or to differentiate it from other websites. Widgets we'll get into yet again in significant detail down the road, but as of right now, going back over here, it's as easy as pulling a widget over into, let's do this, let's see how this works. Pull it over, pull the calendar over here, and we'll just title this Lean Calendar and save it. Moving back over to the website, let's refresh the website. Now, this is actually quite good because it's a very dramatic change to the website, but you can see how easy it is to just drag a widget over, make a few changes, click save, and it changes your website altogether. Before I get someone telling me that I did something wrong, I'm going to go ahead and delete this, come back over here, refresh the site, and voila, it was back to it was the way before. So as you can see, that was a little small example, but now we're going to move over into, let's not touch on menus, header, or editor right now. Let's go into plugins. Plugins are kind of the precursor for widgets. You can download a number of different plugins for your site that make it look different than other sites. If you, let's say, if you're looking at the plugins menu bar here and you want to add a new plugin, click on Add a New Plugin. Right here under the search bar, let's go ahead and type in Social Share and search plugins. Now, these are, for the most part, all free resources that is provided through WordPress that you can download. Sometimes, I mean, it's pretty standard that the better the plugin is, has the more stars. But that's not always the case. So just test out a couple of different things. But as you can see here, if you wanted to share one of our articles socially, we would want to download one of these plugins, and you would just install the plugin and then activate the plugin, and then it becomes a widget on your widget menu. So finally, let's do this one more time. Since we're lost inside WordPress right now, let's go back to the dashboard and click the dashboard, and that is actually going to bring us back to the home screen. See, here I am again with my beautiful wife Erin, and we are going to move into settings. And settings is something, again, we'll get into much more detail with, but the settings menu is where you can set up on a preliminary basis how you want people to read, be able to comment, the media they can see, some of your privacy, setting up how to block comments, etc., and so on and so forth. Settings is something that you're going to want to set up on the preliminary basis, and then there are also some plugins, like you'll see Aweber web form, in Twitter, scribe settings. These are all things that I've downloaded after I set up the WordPress site as a plugin that have had to be set up differently. So we'll get into that a little bit later. But just to recap right now, this was once again a 30,000 foot overview of the dashboard for WordPress. So clicking here on dashboard will send you back to the home screen for the dashboard. We went over posts today. We went over pages today. We went over appearance and plugins. And finally, we went over settings. And next time, we will go through an in-depth description of editing, writing, adding media, and pictures to your posts so that your posts will be able to look like this post. So hope you enjoyed our first video of this series, and we are looking forward to going through the rest of it with you. As always, please visit us at leanliness.com. That's leanliness.com. And feel free to leave us a comment. Until next time, we will talk at you later.